10 terms of the progression minus 4 minus 1 plus 2 plus 5 so on 10 terms is, or you mean the sum of these 10 terms? Okay, so 10 by 2, 2a is minus 8 minus d is 3, right? Plus 30 because d times 10, yeah, which is 5 into what's this thing is just minus 11, so 29. Oh wait, sorry, 19. Yeah, yeah, and that will be 545, which is 95. And of course that's incorrect because I don't know why this is incorrect. Right, 2a minus d plus nd, that's how the sum should be. The 10th terms, not 10 terms. It looks like that. What does that mean? Maybe they want the 10th term and not the sum of the 10 terms. Okay, let's just find what the 10th term is going to be. So it's a plus 9 times the difference, which is 27 minus 4, which is 23. Oh, that is there. So, they don't want the sum, they want the 10th term. Okay. The first AP, the first term of an AP is 2 and the common difference is 4. Okay. The sum of its 40. What kind of question even is this? It's just 20 into 2a minus d, which is 4 minus 4, that's 0, plus nd, which is plus 40 into what? 4, because d is 4, right? And that will be like 160 times 20, which is 3200. Yeah. Next question. The middle term of the progression 4, 9, 14, so on till 104. The middle term of this progression. Well, either it's the average if it's an odd term, or if it's not, well, I don't know. I think it's going to be the average. So it's just 108 upon 2, which is 54. Yes. Right. So the middle term of any AP with odd number of terms, that will be the average of this and this. The middle terms of an AP with even number of terms, those will be 2 in number. So I don't know which one of them we are talking about, but I think 54 looks correct. Okay, if the ninth, just for making it sure, let's just do this thing. The skip is 100 and this common difference is 5, so 100 upon 5 is 20, and then plus 1, so that's 21 numbers, which means yes, it's correct. If the ninth term of an AP is 0, then ratio of its 29th and 19th term. Okay, ninth term is 0, so the 29th term, that will just be 20d, right? Because jump of 20, and the 19th term, that will be 10d, so it's just 2, so it's 2 is to 1. Okay, next question. The sum of the numbers lying between 10 and 200 which are divisible by 7 will be, okay, some of the numbers lying between 10 and 200 which are divisible by 7. Okay, so the first number, that is definitely just 14, so it's 7 times 2, and the last number, so if I divide this by 7, so it'll be 2 minus 14, that is 60, so 8 minus 56, 4, so it's 7 to 28, that's slightly less than 200. Okay, so that's all the numbers, so it goes from 72 to 7 into 28. Okay, and what you want is sum of these numbers, and that thing will be 7 into, okay, so it's like 2 to 28, that's just 28. 1 to 28, that will be 28 into 29 upon 2, and then minus 1 because you added an extra 1, so you need to remove it. So 7 into, what's this, 14 into 29 minus 1. Okay, let's do this thing. 29 into 14, so 6, 3 carried on, 8, 11, 0, 29, it's just 6, 0, 406. 406 minus 1 is like 7 into 405, which is 2835. Okay, next question. If the fourth term of an AP is thrice its first term, and the seventh term minus 2 times the third term. Okay, 7 terms minus 2 times the third term is 1. Okay, then its common difference is, so you need to find what d is. Okay, it's not that complicated. So this thing, that just means that a plus 3d equal to 3a. So this should be a. 3d equal to 2a. And we just need to find what d is, so I will just put a as 3d upon 2. So in here it's just a plus 6d. Wait, did I do it correctly? I think yes. Minus 2 times of, what's this, a plus 2d equal to 1, which is negative a plus 2d equal to 1. It's 1 or negative, it's 1. Okay, and then a is 3 by 2d, so this will be negative 3 by 2d plus 2d equal to 1. It's 1.5, right? So it's 0.5d equal to 1. That means d is 2, right? Next, if pq are terms of ep are abc respectively, the next expression, I've seen this somewhere, maybe. Okay, fine, so rearrange this a bit. So let's talk about everything that has q in it. A has a q in it, and q, okay, there is this q which is minus c. Okay, then plus p has so you want a negative b and a c, so c minus b plus r. So what does r have? It has negative a and b, so b minus a. Okay, cool. And then of course a minus c, that thing is p minus q, no sorry, p minus r times d. So this will be q times p minus r times d. This thing will be p times, what's this, r minus q times d. Okay, and this will be r times q minus p times d. And as you guessed, it is just going to turn out to be 0, because yeah, these terms will get cancelled, like this pq, that will get cancelled with this pq, and then minus qr, that will get cancelled with this qr, and then rp, that will get cancelled with this rp, and yeah, it will be 0. Okay, if the ratio of the sum of n terms of two APs is this thing, and the ratio of 12th terms is, I've seen this question once. Okay, so the ratio of n terms, yeah, this is just 2a1 minus, okay, not, okay, n minus 1. In fact, better than that, let's just use this directly. So a1 plus n minus 1 upon 2 d1 upon a2 plus n minus 1 upon 2 d2. This is the ratio of the sum of the two terms, sum of the two series. And this thing is what, 3n plus 8 upon 7n plus 15. And we want the ratio of 12th terms, that is just a1 plus 11 d1 upon a2 plus 11 d2. So what we can do is just say n equal to 23. That will give us this ratio. So putting n equal to 23 in here, you have 3 to 23, that is 69. Yes, plus 8 upon 18 to 7, which is 1 to carry it on, 14, and 14 and 2 is 161, right? Yeah, plus 15, which is 75 upon 176. Okay, but now how do I reduce this? That's the ratio of the 12th terms, no doubt. Now I need to reduce this thing. It's a multiple of, no, it's not a multiple of 3. It's just 3 into 5 yeah, I mean 75, that's just 3 into 25, but this doesn't have 5 in it. Did I get something wrong? What's this value? Plus 15, right? Yeah, it's plus 15, and that's 8, and Why is this not working? Because like 23, that is how it should be. It's none of these values. 16 is to 7. No, it's just none of these values. Why would be 23 into 7? That's just 14, 21. That is 161. 23 into 3, that is 69. Yes, that plus 8. Oh, sorry. This is not 75. Why did I say this is 75? This is 77. Right. Is this a multiple of 7 maybe? Oh, it's a multiple of 11. So this is 7 upon 16. There we go. Next question. If the sum of n terms of an AP is this thing, then its nth term is. So sum of n terms is that. So the nth term will just be 2n squared plus 5n minus 2n minus 1 squared plus 5n minus 1. Which is, so it's going to be 2 into 2n minus 1, right? The addition and the subtraction is just 1 plus 5, which is 4n plus 3. Next, the sum of 3 consecutive terms of an increasing AP is 51. Okay, 3 consecutive terms of increasing AP is 51. So the middle term, that's just 17. So 17, oops, what am I writing? 17 plus d and 17 minus d. If the product of the first and third term of these terms be 273, then the third term is, so it's just 17 squared minus d squared is 273. So d squared is 17 squared, which is, okay, what's 17 squared? It's like 289. So let's just do this thing. So 17 times 17 is 9, 4 carried on, 7, 1, 1, 0, 1, 7. It's like, yes, it's 29. Minus 273, which is 1, 16. Okay, yeah. So d squared equal to 16, d equal to 4 or minus 4. Both work the same way. So it is 17, 21, 13. These are the numbers. Third term is 21 or 13. Increasing AP, then it's 21. Okay, if we divide 20 into 4 parts which are in AP, such that the product of the first and fourth is, wait, what? If we divide 20 into 4 parts, which are, what do you mean by divide? So like split such that they add up to 20 probably. Just that the product of the first and the fourth is the product of the second and third. Okay, it's 2 is to 3, and these should be in AP. So this is like, oh, this is bad. The average value, that's just 5. So 5, 5, 5, and this could be like 5 minus d, 5 plus d, 5 plus 3d, 5 minus 3d. This would be our AP maybe. And what we're saying is that the product of these two is the same thing as product of that two. First and fourth is to the product of, oh, the ratio. Okay, so 25 minus 9d squared upon 25 minus d squared. This ratio is 2 is to 3. Okay, cool. That means 75 minus 27d squared equal to 50 minus 2d squared. So 25 equal to 25 d squared. D is 1 or minus 1, both give us the same thing. So just, what's this thing? It's 4, 6, 8, and this thing will be 2. Okay, smallest part is 2, of course. Next, 3 numbers are in AP. The product of the extreme is 5 times the mean. Also, the sum of the two larger is 8 times the least. 3 numbers in AP. The product of the extremes is 5 times the mean. Okay, this is fine. The sum of the two largest is 8 times the least. Okay, let's say it's a plus d, and a minus d. What you're saying is that the sum of the two largest, this and that, is 8 times the least. So 2a plus d is 8a minus 8d, I think. That means 6a equal to 9d. Yeah. So 2a equal to 3d, that's our first equation. And what else was given? The product of the extremes is 5 times the mean, so a squared minus d squared equal to 5a. But now we know what d is, okay, and we just want the numbers, all of the numbers. So just find out what a should be. Like a is 3d by 2. No, put d as 2/3 of a, so a squared minus 4 by 9 a squared equal to 5a. This would just be 5 by 9 a squared equal to 5a. So a squared equal to 9a, that means a into a minus 9 equal to 0. So either a is 0, in which case d would also be 0, which doesn't make sense, or you have a equal to 9, which means d would be, it's just 3 by 2 of that, right? No, 2/3 of it, so that would be 6. This would be 9, 15, 3. Okay, cool. So 3, 9, 15, hopefully. Next question. The second, third and sixth terms of an AP are consecutive terms of a GP. Okay, so second, third and sixth, right? Okay, fine. The common ratio of the GP is yeah, some way to do this easily. Let's just say that this guy a3, we'll just call this thing a, so a squared equal to, then a2 will be a minus d, and a6 will be a plus 3d. So this will be a squared plus 2d minus 3d squared. This cancels, so 3d squared equal to 2d. So either d is 0, which I don't think is very good, because d being 0 means, okay, a squared equal to a squared, that works out, no big deal. But yeah, that's generally not what we do. So d is not 0, instead d is 2 by 3. Okay, we still don't know anything about a. Yeah, okay, but we do know the difference. Hey, maybe we messed up somewhere. Oh yeah, this should be a over there. So this is a, so it's 2/3 of a. D is 2/3 of a, so our a2 we just took that, actually no, a3 we took as a, so our a2, okay fine, a3 is a, a2 is that minus 2/3 a, so 1/3 a, and a6, that will be 3 times of the difference, which is like 2a, so this will be 3a. So the ratio is 3. Which term of the progression is 512 upon 729? Oh, okay. 18, then minus 12, then 8. Why? And why should it be? Is this some kind of AGP maybe? No, wait. 18 to 12, what's the ratio? It's just 12 upon 18, which is 2 upon 3, right? And 8 upon 12, that's also 2 upon 3. So it's a proper geometric series where r is negative 2 upon 3. Okay, cool. So a r power n minus 1, that is 512 upon 729. That's what we want, right? 512, that is, okay, it doesn't look like it's a multiple of 3. 729 is, it's 729 is like 3 power 6, I think. Yeah, it's 9 cubed, so it should be 3 power 6. And 512 is 256 into that, so it's 2 power 9 over there. So there's 2 power 9. This is first of all positive, that means n minus 1 is even, so n must be an odd number. So let's just go for the magnitude, that is 18, which is basically 2 into 3 squared into 2 power n minus 1 upon 3 power n minus 1. That should be 2 power 9 upon 3 power 6. Or we can say that this goes there and this becomes 3 power 8. Yeah, and this becomes 2 power 8 as well. So clearly n minus 1 should be 8, so n should be 9. So it's the ninth. Yes, it's the ninth term. If the terms of a GP is okay, if the third term singular of GP is 4, and then the product of the first 5 terms is what? Really, I mean, just a1, a2, a3, a4, a5, right? Look at that, these two multiply to a3 square, these two multiply to a3 square, so just a3 power 5, just 4 power 5. This was easy. Okay, next, if third and just wait a second. Okay, sorry, let's continue. If the third and seventh term of GP are 15 and 135 respectively, so a3 is 15 and seventh term is 135 of an AP, no wait, of a GP, sorry, then its fifth term will be what? Seriously. Okay, what is 4D? 4D is 120, so D is 30. There you go. And you want the fifth term, which will be A3 plus 2D, which is 15 plus 60, 75. Wait, what? Shouldn't this be working though? Yeah, I mean, it's 135. 15 to 135, that's definitely a jump of 120, and that happens in 4. So D is 30, no doubt about that. And for A5, it should be 15 plus 2 times of that. So it is 75, but that's not in the options. Why is it not in the options? 45. Why? Like, third and seventh term, it should just be their average, right? And their average is 150 upon 2, which is 75. Yes, so it will be 75, and it's not in the options. Next, for which value of x to the numbers taken in that order form a geometric progression. So x power 4 equal to 6 minus x squared. What was this question? Let x squared be equal to t, so t squared plus t minus 6 equal to 0, so t minus, okay, t plus 3 into t minus 2. So t is a positive number, so this cannot be 0, so t should be equal to 2, and that means x squared equal to 2, so x is plus minus square root 2. The sum of the infinite terms of this thing is, oh, this is not bad, 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 3, clearly, yes, which is just 1 upon 4 by 3, so that's 3/4. No, not negative or anything, it's just 3/4. The sum 1 plus 2 upon x plus 4 upon x squared plus 8 upon x cube up to infinity is finite if, okay, fine, so the ratio over here is 2 upon x, so our ratio must be between 0 and 1, or we can say 2 upon mod x must be less than 1. That means mod x must be bigger than 2. Okay, next, total number of terms in the progression is number of terms in this progression 96, 48. Wait, what? Oh, it's going half, so ratio is half. Got it. So 3 upon 16 upon 96, I think, right? So 3 upon 16 upon 96, that's 2 to the power of n minus 1, and okay, this is like 1 upon 2 power 4 into, so this will be 32, which is 1 upon 2 power 4 into 2 power 5, which is 2 power 9. Oh, it should be 1 by 2, so this is 1 upon 2 power n minus 1, so n minus 1 is 9 and is 10. If 3 plus 3a plus 3a square all the way till infinity is 45 upon 8, then a equals, really, I mean, okay, fine, 3 the ratio is just A. Yes. Yeah. So 3 upon 1 minus A, that thing is 45 upon 8. Of course, where A is between 0 and 1. Or degree 1 and 1. That's better. So this is 15 more than 8 is 15 minus 15A. So 15A is 7. A is 7 upon 15. Cool. Next, break the numbers 155 into 3 parts so that the obtained numbers form a GP, the first term being less than the third term by 120. Okay. Fine, so it's just AR squared. Say these are the three numbers, then you have AR squared minus A, that is 120. This is bad. Okay, and these add up to 155, so A into 1 plus R squared, that thing is 155. You already know what A is in terms of R, so this will be like divide these two, of course. So 155 upon 120, that's just 1 plus R squared upon R squared minus 1, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's R squared minus 1, so yes. Have I seen this somewhere? Maybe. Okay, I think I've seen this. This is like not so easy to solve, I think. So I'm gonna try. So R cube plus R plus 1 equal to 155 upon 20. Just reduce this first of all. So 155 upon what? 120, right? That was the thing. And that would be, so reducing by 5, it's just 31 upon 24. Any more reduction? No, just not possible. So it's 31 upon 24 R squared minus 31 upon 24. Okay, so R cube minus 31 upon 24 R squared. This is so bad. I mean, this probably doesn't work. Maybe we can just go by options, right? Yeah, this doesn't work. Definitely doesn't work. So now what? Come on, think. Into 3 parts so that numbers form a GP. Okay, think. How would the numbers form GP? And the difference must be of 120. Just say that first term is x, then this will be x plus 120, and this is, I don't know, like square root of x squared plus 120x, something like that. And all of these add up to 155. So square root of x squared plus 120x equal to 155 minus these two. So minus 120 minus 2x. Oh, this is much better, right? And that will be 35 minus 2x. So x squared plus 120x is the square of 35 squared. That's a big thing. I don't know if we are ready for this. You're gonna do it anyway. So 35 squared, and that is just 15, 25, 175, 0 and 15, so 1 carried on, and it's 1 0, I think. Yes, so 5 2 1 carried on 2, so 1 2 2 5 plus 4x squared minus 140x. This is so bad. 3x squared minus 260x plus 1225 is equal to 0. Oh god. So 35 squared times 3, this can be split into something that adds up to 260. Okay, 260, it's an even number, so you need to add into odd. Of course, this just odd numbers for this, so Okay, that's a multiple of 5. So yeah, that's for granted. Think 35 into what's 3 times 35 is just 9. It's 105. That combined won't work. It won't work. Something bigger. You got 7 over there, right? What's this? It's just 25 into 7 squared into 3. So 5 into say 3 plus 5 into 49, like that. 15 plus 245 maybe. This works. Oh, that's nice. So 3x squared minus 15x minus 245x plus 35 squared equal to 0. Okay. I did this correctly, right? I think so. Yes, this is correct. And this would be 3x into x minus 5 minus 245, right, into x minus 5. This times 5 gives this number. Yes, it does. Okay, equal to 0. So either x is 5 or x is 245 upon 3, which is, yeah, this is not possible. I mean, this is not an integer in the first place, so no idea how that works. So probably x equal to 5 should work. And what that means is this is 5, 125, and this thing going by the progression is 25. And when we add these up, it becomes 155, of course. There might be this number working as well, but then it's not an integer, so don't worry about this. Find the three numbers in GB such that their sum is 40, and the sum of sum of their squares is 84. Find the three numbers in GB such that their sum is 14, sum of their squares is 84. Oh, I mean, we can just go with options, because why even bother to do everything? So the sum is 14. Let's look at this. 3 plus 6 plus, so it's like 9 plus 12, that is 21. No, that doesn't work. And this doesn't work because it's already very big. Probably this works, because no, that's 13. That won't work. So yeah, there it is. This is the only option. Remind the first term and the common ratio of the geometric progression, sum of whose first and third term is 40. So you want a and d for the AP, for which sum of the first, and well, first is just a, and the third term, okay, which is a plus 2d, is 40, and the second and fourth term, so a plus d plus, for the fourth term it will just be a plus 3d, that is 80. So this is like 2a plus 2d equal to 40, and this is 2a plus, once again, just 4d, okay, fine, equal to 80. So difference is like very easy. First of all, just reduce this thing. A plus d equal to 20 and a plus 2d equal to what's I doing? I did this correctly, right? I think so. A plus 2d is 40, and then taking the difference, d is just 20, and putting that into this, you just get a equal to 0. So it's 0 and 20. That doesn't make sense. Oh, sorry, it's a geometric progression, not an arithmetic one. Okay. So a plus ar squared, because third term, right? That thing is 40, and the second and fourth term, so ar plus ar cube, that thing is 80. What is this? It's just r times a plus ar squared. That thing is 80. But this thing is 40, so r should be 2. Putting that into this, just get a plus 4r, which is 5r, sorry, just 5a. What am I saying? A plus 4a, which is 5a. So this is 5a is 40, that means a is 8. So 8 and 2. Okay, next. If A, B, C are in GP, then A power negative 1, B power negative 1, C, this is HP. Wait, no, it's a GP. Then this will also be GP. If this was an AP, then that would be an HP. If PQ are in AP, then PQ are term of GP. Any GP are themselves in GP, of course, because the ratios. Yeah, I know. Right. Okay, the sum of infinite terms of the progression is, if in terms of this progression, some of them. Okay, this is just another AGP. We already got the formula, so just A upon 1 minus R. So 1 minus, what's the R? X plus D. D is 2, that times R upon 1 minus X, that thing squared. That is the sum. Wow, this was fast. So 1 minus X squared, and then it's just 1 minus X plus 2X, which is 1 plus X. 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 1 upon n plus 3 into, okay, fine, this thing equals same thing, because yeah, it's infinite AGP. So A upon 1 minus R. Well, what is 1 minus R in this case? So R is 1 minus 1 upon n, so 1 minus R, that will be 1 upon n. So 1 upon 1 upon n, not square, just that. Okay, plus D, which is 1, so 1 times 1 minus 1 upon n, because R upon 1 minus R squared, so 1 upon n squared. That will be n plus, the n squared goes up, so it's n squared minus n. Yes, so this is just n squared. Okay, if the nth term of AHP be n and nth term be m, then the rth term will be, okay, so the corresponding AP has the nth term as 1 upon n and the nth term as 1 upon what, what was I doing? Yeah, 1 upon m. Then the rth term will be, oh, so we already know that A equal to D equal to, what was I going to do? Equal to negative, wait, no. Yeah, equal to positive 1 upon nm, right? What will the rth term be? That's just A plus R minus 1 D, right? And in this case, it's just R times D. So it's 1 upon nm. Sorry, R upon nm. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, that's the term of the AP. For the HP, it's going to be Mn upon R. N AMs are inserted between 1 and 51 if the ratio between the 4th and 7th is 3:5, then the value of N equals. Okay, ratio between 4th and 7th AM is 3:5. Fine, and N AMs are inserted, so our difference is just 50 upon N plus 1. For the 4th AM, it will just be 1 plus 4 times D. What am I writing? 1 plus 4 times D upon 1 plus 7D. This ratio is 3:5. That means 5 plus 20D is 3 plus 21D. So D is 2. Oh, that's nice. This thing is 2. That means 25 equal to n plus 1, n equal to 24. Right? Yes. Okay, if x, y, z are an AP, AM of x and y is A and AM of y and z is B, then AM of A and B. X, y, z in AP, AM of x and y is A, so it's like x, A, y. AM of y, z is B. So these will also be in an AP. Then AM of A and B, that's y, of course. Wait. Sorry. Okay, if A1, A2 be two arithmetic means between 1/3 and 1/24, then their values are, okay, fine, arithmetic means, right? Yeah, right. So 1 upon 3 can be written as 8 upon 24, and this thing is just 1 upon 24. So if we go like this, the difference is 7. Oh no, that's not cool. 24, sorry, so it's like 1 upon 24. Yeah, and we want arithmetic. This probably doesn't work because the difference will be like 7 and no, that's not a good idea. You gotta do it the proper way. D is, so 1/3 is bigger, right? It's 1/3 minus 1 upon 24 upon n plus 1. In this case n is 2, so it's 2 plus 1 3, and this is 7 upon 24 into 3. Okay, so we just going to write this like that. So 1 by 24, that will be written as 3 upon 24 into 3, and 1 upon 3, that will be written as 8 into 3. So it's like, okay, this is bad. 24 upon 24 into 3, fine. And then the difference is 7, so this will be 10 upon 24 into 3, and then 17 upon 24 into 3. Cool. The values are this and this. These are the AM values. Yeah, simplify this thing. So 24 into 3 is just 6 and 72. Okay, 17 upon 72, that must be there, and maybe this is the value because, well, no, not 5 upon 72. How does that make sense? 5 upon 36, that looks correct. Okay, the HM between A upon B and B upon A is really can't believe this. Okay, so it's just AB upon B squared. Not a good idea, but like, okay, just do this thing. That's the first term, and this is AB upon A squared. And what's the harmonic mean? This is AB upon A squared plus B squared upon 2, which is 2AB upon A squared plus B squared. Cool. Next, 4 HMs are inserted between 2/3 and 2 upon 13. Then the second HM is, oh, so 2 upon 3. This is 2 upon 13. I'm guessing this is like 2 upon something, 2 upon something, and what, 4 HMs, right? So 13 minus 3 is 10. 10 upon 5, 2, so difference is 2. So 2 upon 3, 2 upon 5, 2 upon 7, 2 upon 9, 2 upon 11, 2 upon 13. There we go. This is 4 AMs. Second HM, I mean, okay, these are 4 HMs. Second HM, should be this thing. That's just 2 upon 7. Two numbers are in ratio 4:1 if their AMs exceed their GM by 2. Okay, so 4:1 is like 4x and x. If their AM, which is 5x upon 2, exceed their GM, which is 2x by 2, just assuming these are positive, then the numbers are, oh, this is not a bad question. So like 5x equal to 4x plus 4, so x is 4. There you go. So it's just 4 and 16. The AMs of two numbers is 34 and GM is 16. The numbers are, okay, fine. AM is 34. That means the sum is 68. So it's like x minus 68. Actually, you just have to guess because that the quadratic expression also just relies on guessing. So just look at the options. GM is 16. Well, this definitely doesn't work. This kind of works, I think, because 64 times 4, that's just 4 power 4. Square root of that, that's 4 power 2, which is 16. And the addition is 68. So this works. If AG and 4 are what? Wait. A, G, and 4 are, why 4 of what? Okay, so 4 as a value of two numbers respectively, and 2a plus t squared equal to 27, then the numbers are in. Okay, that's weird. So you need to find what a and g are and then find what numbers are, right? So already you know that g squared equal to ah, right? Yes, that's correct. And in this case h is 4, so this is 4 times a. Putting that in there, just get 6 times a is 27. So A is, wait, really, this is, what, why is this? Okay, this is 9 upon 2, and G squared, which is 4 times A, that is 10. Yeah, so the addition is 5, so just x squared minus 5x, and the multiplication is 10. uh okay, this is bad. How can that be? Addition is 5 and multiplication is 10? No, that doesn't make sense. Just wait a second. Just wait a second. Okay, I have some urgent things to do. I'll just finish this and then I'll go. So, what was I doing? HM is 4. You know that G squared equal to AH, right? 2AB upon A plus B, and then this is A plus B upon 2, so it becomes AB, and that's G squared. Right, so from that you can say G squared equal to 4H, and putting that in there just get 6A equal to 27. That means A is 27 upon 6, which is 9 upon, oh, it's 9 upon, this is supposed to be 9. What was I doing? And that means the sum x plus y, that thing is 9, and x times y is 10. This could be what numbers have this property? 10 and 1, maybe 10 and minus 1? No. These add up to 9. Like, what two numbers show this property though? 6 and 3, not really. X, y, G squared is, oh, this changes when it's 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 times 2, that will be 18. So xy is 18 instead. 6 and 3, of course. Okay, fine. So I'll just stop now. I'll see you in the next video.